Hi and welcome to this Autoemotional.com presentation. We normally do start off these little video footage dedications to vehicles by telling you the make and model of the vehicle, but we really don't think that this absolute gorgeous example needs any introduction. We will, of course, though, for the fans, state very clearly excuse me, that it is, of course, the Porsche 993 911. This absolutely fantastic example is presented on an M-Reg in a gorgeous hue of metallic silver with the contrasting navy blue roof, and as you can see, the car is still in its prime as one of Stuttgart's finest. The Porsche rims there with the Sport Contact 2 Continental tyres in absolutely fabulous condition, the cross-drilled brakes, and the car has just had £800 spent on Brembo pads and discs as well, all round. Absolutely fantastic order vehicle. Of course, being the Carrera, the performance on the vehicle is, as you'd expect, mind-blowing, being a Porsche. The condition of the vehicle is absolutely brilliant. There is, on inspection, perhaps just one tiny little ding that we've noticed on the rear quarter panel, but apart from that, we haven't managed to find anything else, to be honest. In absolutely fabulous order. And the service history is absolutely up to date. The car's currently sitting on a more than low 107,000, with the last service being at 105. Of course, everything will be detailed on autoemotional.com as per normal. We're going to start by doing what anyone who gets into this lovely vehicle is going to do, which is put the roof down. The vehicle has an immobilizer and the Porsche crested keychain, of course. The roof, a simple one button operation, controls the entire mechanism, and the roof, of course, is in absolutely fantastic order as well. The vehicle in the drop top guise with those pair dropped wing mirrors are absolutely wonderful to look at. Just a fabulous vehicle from any shape, any side to look at. Those contoured lines making for low drag coefficiency, hence the performance on this road hugging vehicle. As you can see, all the glass work, lights all the way around the vehicle in absolutely excellent order. All the lines, as you'd expect and wish when purchasing a Porsche, in fabulous condition. The roof mechanism too, all operational, in full order. You can lower the seat backs to give yourself a bit more storage space, or ample space for the little ones in the rear with the seat belts too. The Carrera crest just standing proud, of course. The spoiler, which comes up at speed and can be manually raised or lowered as well, and the business end on this Porsche, of course, is tucked underneath here. As you can see, in absolutely fabulous order. The belts and ancillaries have recently been all changed. As you can see there, the Porsche crest absolutely like brand new. To say it takes no oil or water is a bit of an understatement on this, and a bit embarrassing to do so. That fantastic build quality where everything closes and clunks and clicks just as you would expect. And the view from any angle, really, absolutely wonderful. On entering and starting the vehicle, you are in a world of fantasy really. The Porsche crested mats as well, all original. Popping the Stuttgart crested bonnet there reveals not only the rear bar to stop the air buffeting, you've also got the full tonneau cover. Of course, with the cover on, it just tightens up all the mechanics, so there's even less noise. But to be honest, when traveling in this vehicle, even at speed with the roof down, you can hold an absolutely normal conversation with no problem whatsoever. Electric seats, of course. The only thing to mention on the vehicle is you can see a slight bit of condensation in the rev counter, where the vehicle has been enjoyed as a weekend toy and has now come out to enjoy the summertime, which we envisage will disappear within the rest of today's driving. As you can see, all the warning lights come on, the binnacle cluster as you'd expect, and indeed, as you can see here, the brake light warning goes out, and as well as that, the rear boot spoiler also remains off after you get the vehicle up to a minimum of 7 miles an hour. The quartz clock ticking away there. The vehicle, of course, is an automatic with not only the 4-speed box, but as well as that, the manual override Triptronic, so you can raise and lower the gears simply by a flick of the thumb. Hand stitched leather with the Porsche crested airbag. As well as that, you've also got the trip computer, which you can see flicking through there. Numerous little advantages going of the mileage, so on and so forth. Of course, just 107,000, and as we've said, backed up by comprehensive service history, and it also gives you an indication of the gears that you're in. Of course, running down, you can also slip it into manual to shift along, and of course the Triptronic gear knobs. Wash wiper system, of course, fully operational. Needless to say, the lighting and position of the headlights, indicators, trip computer, of course the heating and cooling controls, which work perfectly, and that's what's so great about Porsches. The build quality is just absolutely awesome. The Sony face-off, which will be coming with the vehicle, all the lights, bells and whistles operate absolutely immaculately. The central locking of the console there, you can raise and lower the rear spoiler as mentioned previously, and of course on Autoemotional you will find us going through the comprehensive service history that will be accompanying the vehicle, MOT till June 2010. Tons and tons of service with the vehicle, fully stamped up, and again we will be going through all of this on autoemotional.com. That beautiful Porsche engine, unmistakable sound and glorious rev counter that just flickers up. Build quality absolutely superb on this thing. A fantastic example of a much sought after, appreciating classic vehicle, which you can now drive and enjoy on classic car insurance. And the car really does make a statement whenever you get into it, of someone who knows quality. A nod of affection from fellow Porsche owners and car aficionados alike. This fantastic vehicle being offered through autoemotional.com, where we will of course entertain any test drives or inspections, of which we envisage a fair few coming through. As well as that, all the service history, of which there is plenty, will be detailed for your viewing pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for taking the time to give us this opportunity to present this wonderful Porsche to your good selves, and look forward to any queries that you may have. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much from Autoemotional.com.